Addiction and Recovery Podcast. Understanding the terms that shape recovery.
Hello and welcome to today's podcast. We're glad you're here to join us for a thoughtful exploration of addiction, alcohol use, recovery, and behavioral health. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that the information we discuss is intended for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for medical, psychological, or professional advice. Today, we will be discussing an important concept: understanding the distinction between behaviors that are simply habits and those that may indicate a dependency. Many people have experienced moments when they engage in activities that bring them comfort or relief. But what does it really mean when we talk about dependency? Dependency is typically defined by certain diagnostic criteria associated with substance use disorders or behavioral addictions. This involves factors like compulsive engagement, impaired control, and persistent negative consequences. However, it's crucial to recognize that just because a behavior occurs frequently, it does not automatically mean it constitutes a dependency. A common misunderstanding is that regular engagement in a behavior, such as drinking alcohol or spending time on a favorite hobby, indicates dependency. In reality, dependency involves a loss of control and distress which isn't determined by frequency alone. For instance, someone may enjoy their hobby daily without it impacting their life negatively. This leads us to an interesting reflection. How often do we confuse strong preferences or routines with clinical issues? To clarify, when a behavior does not meet the criteria for dependency, it usually means the individual retains control over their actions. They can choose to engage or disengage without significant distress. For example, someone might regularly enjoy a drink with friends, but can easily skip it when they choose. This behavior does not disrupt their personal, professional, or social life. It remains a choice rather than a compulsion. Yet, it's essential to acknowledge that not all behaviors without dependency are devoid of impact. Even non-dependent habits can consume time and resources, and they may carry certain risks. Understanding this distinction matters significantly, especially within recovery communities and broader discussions around behavioral health. It fosters a healthier conversation about what addiction truly means, allowing for compassion and support rather than judgment. It also opens pathways for those exploring careers in substance use disorder counseling. Recognizing the nuances of dependency can help prepare future professionals to approach their work with empathy and insight. As we wrap up, it's worth noting that topics like this are often explored in addiction counseling education. Programs such as those offered at InterCoast colleges delve into discussions about behavioral health and recovery support. If you'd like to learn more about education pathways in this field, you can visit intercoast.edu. Thank you for joining us today for this important discussion. We hope you found it insightful and enriching.
If you or someone you care about is struggling with mental health or substance use, help is available. You can contact the SAMHSA National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, free and confidential, in both English and Spanish. You can also call or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline anytime. And if you're looking for treatment or support services near you, simply text your 5-digit zip code to 435748. That's HELP for you to receive local resources. Reaching out is often the first step toward recovery, and support is available whenever you're ready.